everybody, it's Murgle, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get the Ratstallion. That is the mount special right there. He sniffs around and you can even hear him. It's Ratstallion, and it is achieved by doing the Underbelly Tycoon. Now this achievement isn't too hard by any means. I did it solo and it took me, I'll say, maybe 10 hours to get all 20,000. I think you could probably do it faster if you're in a group, but I'll show you the fastest methods to do it currently. So, the Underbelly in Dalaran, the new Dalaran for Legion, changed a lot. It's now an open PvP zone completely. You can kill your own class, everything. It's just crazy slaughterfest in here from time to time. When you see the cross attack like this, it means it's a PvP free-for-all. But every few minutes you're allowed to turn it off and switch between both of them. It'll pop back up here in a few minutes and I'll be able to turn it back into a guarded zone. Now when it's a PvP zone, your best method is chests will spawn everywhere. You're probably not going to get the chests because they're always the high populated areas. No, your best method is to gank these low levels, because you see right here, this guy's 107. Where'd he go? I bet we can take him out in a few seconds. And he's dead. So I got 15 Sightless Eyes. If I kill a level 100, I can still get 15 to 25. Every person you kill, it's 15 to 25. This place is going to be a crazy, angry zone, right? There's going to be so much ganking, it's just going to be absurd. And I mean, it's a lot of fun. I probably killed at least some of my viewers that play on the beta within the time that I was doing this, I imagine. And I just had a blast, right? I just ganked crazy, okay? And as you see, they rack up pretty fast. Look, another level 100 here. Where are you going? Hold on. Wait, where are you? Come back here. Okay, bye. Thanks. Appreciate the Sightless Eyes. So, when it's in the PvP time, the best way to do it is to just gank people. You can get the top chest, it'll put a little marker on the map, and the best chest only has 100 in it. I've gotten that chest a lot of times, but it's not effective. You could just murder people really fast and get it quicker. But when it's in the safe mode, like there's guards and everything, rare spawns appear throughout the Dalaran sewers. And these rare spawns drop 70-ish around Sightless Eyes. So it's better to just go around camping all the rare spawns when that's happening. However, you can increase the yield that they give, right? 70 is not a lot, but you can bump it up to a little over 200 by getting this item. I have a bunch of them here. It's the Wild Mana Wand. The Wild Mana Wand is sold by Dazik Proudmore here. He's right here in the southeastern part of the sewers. You talk to him and it costs 175 Sightless Eyes. But every monster you kill that is buffed by this wand is pretty much guaranteed to drop way more Sightless Eyes than the cost of this. So you're always going to be gaining Sightless Eyes. Now, what are Sightless Eyes used for? A lot of recipes require it. You can see here, this is a recipe for tailoring. You know, I walk right over here. This guy's got a ton of recipes for other classes and stuff. Professions. Ton of recipes for other professions. I mean, that's what the Sightless Eyes are for. The 20k that you have to do to get this rat is, you don't have to keep it, right? It's not to buy it. You just get it in the mail after you've reached the 20k mark. Let me switch it back to safe mode, and it doesn't want to let me. I'm not allowed to swap it back to safe mode. But the spawns of the rare monsters, this guy is just stalking me. We gotta take this fella out. He's got a problem with us. Oh, come on. See, I had fun, right? I probably ganked a large portion of people during this. I don't know how many lowbies I killed, but yeah, it was a madhouse here. Alright, there we go. We can call back the guards. So now it's back into safe mode. Perfect. I'll be able to show you a rare spawn in safe mode, and then I'll show you how you can buff it with this wand. The wand has to be used before the monster is less than 90% health, or it won't work. And something I figured out in the course of the 10 hours, somebody else threw one of these wands, right? They threw it at the exact same time as me. So he had 2 wands on one creature, and he became almost a god, right? He was so powerful that it took like 10 minutes to kill this creature. 10 minutes almost just to knock this stupid rat out of business. He had like 2.3 billion health with all the scaling of people attacking him, and it was just absolutely absurd. So, I'm not recommending this because he did drop more Sightless Eyes, right? He dropped close to 300, which was way more than if you just do it a normal one. A normal one is 180 to like 210. But this guy, this absolutely beastly rat, dropped 284. And I was just like, oh, he does drop more. But he was so strong for a rat, right? It was just the entire, there was probably 40 people attacking him, and it took us like 10 minutes to kill him. So if you want to, not recommending it, just if you want to have a little fun, if you got like 5 of your friends together and you all bought this wild mana wand and you are like on Skype or something and timed it out, you could all 5 throw it at once and turn these people into like beasts. I mean, he would have like 10 billion health. But look here. So after he's right there, I threw the wand. He gets a purplish aura, and he's gonna, he gets his scaled health, but depending on how many people are attacking him. But that's what I was saying. Usually they scale to about 200 million HP, but the one rat that got both of us to throw it at the exact same time had 2.4 billion with the scaling. He was so crazy. He was so powerful, and just you couldn't face him. Now I'll show you one more thing, right? These guys can be a little strong. You gotta avoid their mechanics because they do a lot of damage. If I stand in that, it would kill me really quickly. But all right, let's say you're ready to start ganking again. The best way to do it is let a whole group of people gather up. I've seen groups of like 40 people attacking these. Let a group gather up. Then you come back up here. You switch it back to angry mode and, PvP mode. And then as soon as you're coming back, PvP mode engages. And then you just jump on the pile and blow every single cooldown. And then boom, you get like 500 Sightless Eyes because you just knocked out probably 50 lowbies in a single move. I caused a lot of salt in the sewers today, and I'm pretty sure I angered many people with my... I was interrupting the kills of these bosses just because I knew if I popped all my ults while they were focused on this, that I could knock out at least 10 people. And it happened every time. I would get 300-400 Sightless Eyes every single time I did that. So what you do is you wait for a big, massive pile of people, lull them into a sense of security, right? They're just killing their rares, minding their business, and then once there's about, a huge group, 20, 30, then you interrupt a mid-rare kill. Like, wait for it to get low health, so you get credit when they finish it off, but at the same time, you pick yourself up an extra 400 or 500 Sightless Eyes just by knocking everybody out while they're focusing on the rare. That's my recommendation. That is the fastest way to do it. And if you were in a group, I mean, you could wipe them, right? I was doing this solo, and I was usually killing almost every single person when I was in Metamorphosis. And I imagine if you were in a group of 2-3 people, you could see tons of Sightless Eyes just coming out of nowhere. I mean, it would be so much fun. I had a blast, right? I did have a blast farming for this mount. It was a really good 10 hours of my life. I usually don't gank lowbies, but oh man, there was a reason to now, so I kept doing it, and it was just great. Oh man, they were so angry with me too. So angry. This mount will cause so much rage among people that you won't believe, because it's gonna turn the new Dalaran sewers into a League of Legends game, pretty much. You're just gonna see salt everywhere. But yeah, see how they're all grouped up right now? They're gonna move to this little rare over here because they spawn pretty frequently, right? You just move from rare to rare when it's in safety mode. I'm gonna let them gather up, and I'm gonna show you real quick exactly what I do, and they're gonna have a blast. Okay, so we're gonna get this scoundrel. We're gonna beast him up so everybody gathers up, right? I'm gonna give You guys are gonna get the full-on experience of exactly what I spent the day doing, and we're gonna wait until they've gotten a good little army here. All right, looks like it. We gotta wait real quick. We'll help them out. Oh, somebody turned the guards off. It's time to go ham. We don't care. All right, there we go. Just focus on a single target. Somebody's doing exactly what I was doing earlier. Oh no. Oh my gosh. It's getting crazy. There's another one. Get over there. By the way, you get honorable kills for killing your own server and your own faction too. Just so you know. If you kill an alliance person in your alliance, you still get an honorable kill for them. It appears, as long as it's inside the sewers. Hey, we're the last one alive, I think. I think everyone... Nope, there's somebody else. Get him! And there we go. We took out 3 people with our attack. 2 lowbies. Oh gosh. We're running out of health. Oh, we had a potion. Whew. Come on, we can take him out. We can take him out. Come on. Let's go ahead and metamorphose on him since he metamorphosed on us. Oh boy. Now it's getting tricky. No! Oh, by the way, I was using every kind of buff possible, right? I had potions and I had pots and really anything you could imagine. I was using it to do this ganking. So this is the potion I used for melee classes, Potion of the Old War. It's the one that causes every ability I do to be copied. That's how I was able to take out like 20 people at a time, as well as the fact that I was using buff food and flasks. So I had everything you could imagine to make this as easy as possible. And I went through probably 100 pieces of food and 2-3 flasks. No, excuse me. Let's see. I would say I probably used, 10 flasks, because I wasn't always remembering to put it, or sometimes I would put way too many. But my point is, I used probably 10 flasks, 100 food, and I was also using these buff things occasionally. Potion usage, I would say about 200 potions. So yeah, 200 potions, 10 flasks, and 100 food. So anyways, that's my guide on how you can get this fastest. Remember, hit them when they're weak, right? They're all focused. That's when you jump on them and steal your sightless eyes for yourself. We aren't caring about how successful they are in defeating this. We're caring about how successful we are in murdering them. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.